Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so I had the greatest video scheduled to make for you guys where I was going to be putting some wood chips of varying sizes as well as wood shavings into my chicken coop today, where I could get that chicken manure and quail manure to compost a little faster, to absorb some of the water from all the rain we've been getting. And I was going to talk to you guys about how this compost wasn't really going to be used in March or April. It was really earmarked for around May, that I already had compost set aside for my transplants and my seedings. But this was going to be kind of like my 1 month fertilizer. Once I got my transplants in the ground, I was so super excited. I was showing you guys as I worked in the chicken coop, I was flipping the compost. Well, I put the pitchfork through my foot when I stabbed it into the ground. So that's at the end of this video. You'll be able to see the intro and the beginning of the video. I don't actually show you me stabbing it, but you'll see me like stab the pitchfork in the ground and then watch me pull it back up. So we did go to the hospital. They did clean it. It doesn't look like I broke any bones, but I may have went through some tendons and ligaments in my foot. I definitely went through the muscle. It is still bleeding. The hospital did not give me any antibiotics. And when the nurse was discharging me, she was really concerned. She said, look, you went through your rubber boot well into your foot. Almost, I would say probably halfway through going through my foot, like literally through it with the pitchfork. And she said, ma'am, you really need to go see your podiatrist, because I do have a podiatrist. I also have metal in my feet. So I have a podiatrist. And we did call them. We'll be seeing them first thing in the morning at 8:30. But she told me, ma'am, you need to go see a podiatrist. I'm really uncomfortable sending you home with no antibiotics. She's like, you had a pitchfork covered in manure go into your foot, through your shoe, through your sock. So enjoy the video. I am sitting. I do have my handy dandy cane helping me walk around a little bit while I wait for the podiatry appointment in the morning. I do ask for your prayers. Like I said, this pitchfork only gets used in the chicken coop and the quail coop. So all it ever gets used for is flipping manure. And I have not cleaned it. You know what I'm saying? You work on a farm or homestead, or you just got chickens and you watch us. You know what I'm saying. Guys, I've never made that mistake before. Had just got through flipping some of it, and I was walking out of the chicken coop. You just kind of stand bent over in my coop. And when I walked out, I was looking at something when I stabbed it into the ground. So I wasn't really aware where my feet were. We'll never make that mistake again. I'll be honest, it didn't hurt until I got to my porch, and then I couldn't quit crying for the first couple of minutes. When I pulled the pitchfork out, the blood followed it through the boot. And I knew then that I had really hurt myself. So God bless you guys. Thank you for rowing in our boat. Enjoy the video of me stabbing myself with the pitchfork. And as soon as I'm back up on my feet, I will make this video for you guys. It's all about composting, the times that you need to do, if you're going to have wood chips in your chicken coop, how long do you need to give those wood chips to break down so that they don't tie the nitrogen up that you're looking for if you're organic gardening. So God bless you guys. We really appreciate you watching Starkey Farmstead. Have a blessed day. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. Today we're going to be turning our compost that has been working now for 6 months into our chicken coop. We're going to turn that into an even better compost. Now, you guys might have seen some of our other videos where I've come in here and I've inoculated this compost with the mushroom substrate. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is it's winter. It's time to be prepping for the spring. I've got quail, rabbit, and chickens all in this area pooping. And I started to notice an odor. And that is because quail and chicken have very strong manure. It's very high in nitrogen. And what I need to do, it's a hot manure. I need to add wood chips to that, mainly because I'm not cutting my grass right now, so I don't have any grass clippings to put in here. I've used all the leaves I can get my hands on my property and put them in here. But what I'm noticing is my compost is too wet. My compost is too strong. So I'm going to add these wood chips to this, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing it and why I'm doing it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get in here with a pitchfork. I'm going to flip over all this compost. As you can see, it's pretty matted down, pretty heavy with all the rain we've been getting here in South Louisiana. So pitchforks can be super dangerous, guys. I went through the boot with mine just now, filming to make this video. You see the blade where it came out, and I'm waiting on my husband to come get me to take me to the hospital.